Ladies and gentlemen, would you put your hands together and welcome Kunt and the gang!
You all right? Can I introduce the band? They said it could be done. They said to me, the doubters and the haters, they said, "Cunt, you'll never play in a bingo hall." Up yours. Now, I just want to apologise at the start if you're still being served at the bar. I was trying to wait till everyone had been served, but it could go on all night because by the time you at the back have got served, some people have finished their pints and will be joining the back of the queue. We've got our very own human centipede going on. But all the way through the show, if you want to get up and go and get a drink, that's absolutely fine. A couple of quick notices at the start. What I'm going to be doing 2 sets with a little break in the middle. In that break, there'll be enough time to go back up the bar, go and have a cigarette if you want one, go and have a wee. Enough time for a poo. If you need one, that's fine. I wouldn't want to stop you having a poo if you need one, but what I will say is if you want to go and have a cigarette, go and get a drink and have a poo, there probably won't be enough time to do all them things if you try and employ the level of wiping that you normally would do at home. So, all I'm suggesting is if you need a poo in the half-time break, just do your poo, wipe it to beige, come back, enjoy the second half of the set, and to be honest, by the end of the set, it's a warm night, it'll probably fucking dry up anyway. So, welcome to the New Empire Bingo Hall. Obviously, I have big plans for the show tonight. We were going to do some bongo bingos with a big pile of wank bags, which I have in this bag here, but sadly, when I actually thought about playing bingo, you know, I thought, oh, it'd be excellent, but then really, the only jokes you've got in it is 69, obviously. Jack's on number 1, Leader Pooh number 2, and then after that, really, it's just Cliff Richard's Preference 14. So instead of doing bongo bingo, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be picking 2 people out of the audience to come up and play my, at the start of the second set, to play my Operation U-Tree inspired celebrity pedo quiz. Exciting, isn't it? What a night we've got. Now obviously we're running a little bit behind schedule, so I'll try and move things along, but if anyone needs to nip off, it was scheduled to end at 11. They've said we can stay open as long as we like, but if anyone needs to nip off, I won't hold it against you. So, I'm just about to start. So, welcome to New Empire Bingo. Can I just check how many people are up here just for the Fringe, i.e. non-Scots? That's a reasonable amount. And how many are Scots? They want a shot of us. Us minority in here tonight. Now, I know you want a shot of us lot, right? But I will just quickly say I don't know the fucking ins and outs of it all, but I do know what I have heard from talking to some Scots since I've been up here. Is one of the reasons you want independence is because you never want another Conservative government. Is that one of the reasons? I'm saying that. Well, I can relate to that because I don't like the Conservatives either. So I've decided to play this first song to try and curry favour with the majority of the audience. This is called That's Why I'm Voting UKIP. girls very kind and insert a big ceramic cup. And did you know in Senegal, birds have got no quim at all? They cut their clip-box off and sew it up. The thing I really fear is what if they come over here, all them foreign families in our own backyard. I'm gonna go in my garage with a picture of Nigel Farage and make myself a big purple placard. Cause that's why I'm voting UKIP, don't think me unhinged. That's why I'm voting UKIP to save the British minge. That's why I'm voting UKIP, my message is succinct. Don't let the great British minge become extinct. Don't let the great British minge become extinct. God save that gracious minge, long live our noble minge. Nigel help us save the British minge. Send it victorious, hairy and glorious. Nigel help us save the British minge. Did you know in Saudi Arabia, no one's seen a ladies' labia, cause they have to do their business in the dark. And in Papua New Guinea, did you know a lady's mini has got a set of teeth just like a shark? And did you know that in Iraq, a lady's crack, it gets a bit of discharge like crude oil? And did you know in Bulgaria, ladies' fannies are hairier than anywhere in the world except Susan Boyle? The main parties don't go far enough to protect the British muff. The only way to stop it is to vote. I consider the BNP, but they're too far right for me. They want to put Thatcher's fuck flaps on a banknote. That's why I'm voting UKIP, don't think me unhinged. That's why I'm voting UKIP to save the British minge. That's why I'm voting UKIP, our message is succinct. Don't let the great British minge become extinct. Don't let the great British minge become extinct. That's why I'm voting UKIP, I'm gonna put it bluntly. That's why I'm voting UKIP, we're not a multicultural country. That's why I'm voting UKIP, come on join the hunt. You gotta love Nigel Farage cause he's a proper British cunt. Thank you very much. Thank you then. What I'll be doing tonight, I'll be doing a few. That was a new song off my brand new album, Japs iTunes. Hence the outfit, modelled on Ken Barlow's kimono. If you notice this little bit of embroidery here, I went on Google Translate and put in Japs iTunes and this is what came out. And an actual Japanese person emailed me to say it says pee-hole songs. Near enough. So I'll be playing some new songs from my new album, Japs iTunes, and also some of my greatest minor internet hits, because in case you didn't know, if you ended up here by mistake, I'm not a comedian, I'm a minor internet hit singer, but I am possibly the greatest minor internet hit singer there's ever been, because if I've got any greater, I'll become a major internet hit singer, but that's never going to fucking happen, because fundamentally it's called Kunt and the Gang, and half of the songs are about wanking. Glass ceiling. Now that said, if I wasn't called Kunt and the Gang and the rest of the songs weren't about wanking, this would be one of my greatest major internet hits, but it's not, it's a minor internet hit, and this is from my album Hurry Up and Suck Me Off Before I Get Famous. This is called Bangers and Mash. This is my other dance, the up and down one. Right, can I have a little bit more of everything in the speakers, please? I was in the pub and I needed a piss. I went to the toilet so I could do this, but someone understuffed some Volvo in the urinal, and someone else had a piss there and it was all full. So I thought to myself, that's no problem at all, I'll just relieve myself in the cubicle. Luckily there was no one in there doing a shite, but when I opened the door I saw a terrible sight. For fuck's sake, I only wanted a slash, but the bloke before me left bangers and mash. Bangers and mash, bangers and mash. The bloke before me left bangers and mash. He could have flushed it away, but he didn't today. He thought, I'll let someone else find me bangers and mash. I tried to block it from my mind, but I was unable. I lot of toilet paper, and a freshly laid table. And it was fucking massive. It looked like Emma Mills' stuff covered in fake tan. I gave it a flush, but it just wouldn't budge. The box just filled up with water, toilet paper and fudge. There's a knock on the door, and I think in a flash, the next bloke's gonna think it's me who did the bangers and mash. Sorry mate, I'll give you my word. That wasn't my bog roll, and that wasn't my turn. Bangers and mash, bangers and mash. The bloke before me left bangers and mash. He could have flushed it away, but he did today. He thought, I'll let someone else enjoy me. Bangers and mash, bangers and mash, bangers and mash. The bloke before me left bangers and mash. He could have flushed it away, but he didn't today. And now the next one thinks that I left the bangers and mash, bangers and mash. Thank you very much. Now this next song I'm going to do, some of you ladies in the audience will know this, some of you won't know this. It's a quite closely guarded male secret. Before we go out for the night, what us men do, we have a little mental checklist that goes keys, money, mobile phone, have a wash my cock in case I get sucked off later. And this song's all about the fourth one in that list. And it's called Gentleman's Wash. Thank you. It has been drawn to my attention that there is a ladies' version of the Gentleman's Wash called the Fanny Femme Fresh. But not all ladies like it. I've had some ladies go, oh, you'll upset the pH balance, the delicate pH balance in your vagina. Listen, there ain't no delicate pH balance after 3 hours dancing around to uplifting house and garage. Have a little Femme Fresh, could eat your dinner off it. This is called Gentleman's Wash. You out on the date, but unfortunately I got home really late. I didn't have time for a bath or a shower. There's only one thing that could save us. It's just like a shower, but it's over the sink. The only thing that gets washed is shiny and pink. If there's a possibility of fellatio, you have to make sure that your knob doesn't smell like quavers. A gentleman's wash, a gentleman's wash. If you think there's half a chance your cock might get a nosh, pull back the skin, wash the helmet with it, and that's a little gentleman's wash. The other weekend, I was out on the piss when this girl who was drinking came and gave me a kiss. She said, I bet you've got a big knob, cause you've got big hands, just like Peter Shilton. I come straight from footy and I thought me cock must stink, so I rushed to the bottom, flopped it out in the sink. I thought if I'm gonna get sucked off, it's only good manners to make sure that me knob doesn't smell like Stilton. Stilton, a gentleman's wash, a gentleman's wash. If you think there's half a chance your cock might get a nosh, pull back your skin, wash the helmet with it, put your pants to one side, wash the member they hide, and that's a little gentleman's wash. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. That song was quite sexy. That was quite sexy. This next song is extremely sexy. And I know that because I played this song before and then I looked out in the audience and some of the men have been bent over a little bit where they've been tending in their trousers, trying to hide. You're lucky the table arrangement suits anyone with a lazy lob on tonight. You'll easily be able to get away with that. And I've seen some of the ladies, sorry to be crude, but I've played this song before and some of the ladies, it has made them a little bit frothy around the fuck flat department. I'm holy warning you in case there's some big fucking Glaswegians in tonight with their girlfriend, like, hey mate, you made them moist. Right? You've been warned, alright? Take her outside for 3 minutes and you bring her back in after. It is a sexy song. I'm just going to get on and play it. This one's called Shaven Haven.
You'll come to the game trim it up one time.
Shave my pussy.
Shave my pussy. Shave my pussy.
Shave it, shave it, shave it.
Shave my pussy. Shave my pussy. Shave my pussy.
Shave it, shave it. I'm trying to win, I'm licking out. A lady's underneath. I'm always getting curly pubic hair stuck in my teeth. I want a girl whose crack is a bit more like Kojak. It's a shame and haven that I am craving. And every time I'm going down on a lady's bush, I'm fed up of those sweaty tubs that tickle round my bush. I want a girl who's mint, she's like Edinburgh Fringe. It's a shame and haven that I am craving. It's been ages. It's a shame and haven that I am craving. Over hairy beavers, I'm fed up slaving for a moldy ding dong. I'm myself and saving. It's a shame and haven that I am craving.
It's a shame and haven that he is craving.
Shut it off now. Alright, here we are. So if I'm being cunnilingual with a lady's queen, I hope she'd have the decency to give her chocolate trim. I want a girl whose biff doesn't look like Robert Smith. It's a shame and haven that I am craving. And he might perform it oral when the ladies slip. The last thing that I want is Brian May around her kit. I want a girl whose gash doesn't look like Magnum's tash. It's a shame and haven that I am craving. It's a shame and haven that I am craving. Over hairy beavers, I'm fed up slaving for a moldy ding dong. Myself and saving. It's a shame and haven that I am craving.
It's a shame and haven that he is craving.
Shut it up now. Shave it, shave it, shave it. Shave it, shave it, shave it. Thank you very much. I get a lot of people say to me, Kunt. So with those sexy songs you must get a lot of action. Can you please write a song about life on the road to tell us about the crazy fucking times you have? So that's what I've done. This is my song all about life on the road, and this is called A Lonely Wank in a Travel Lodge. People think it's a glamorous life, touring with your songs. And after the gig, everyone goes home and the nights can seem so long. The pretty girls have all got boyfriends and they all go home to have it off. And I'm left alone in a chain hotel, trying to imagine them having it off. And it's then there's no way I can dodge. A lonely wank in a travel lodge. 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 So lonely and a little bit sexy. I start to think of all the lonely salesmen who waited here before me. They didn't want to pay 10 quid for Wi-Fi, so they just used their 3G. When I finish, I'll fill up a tiny little kettle and I'll make a cup of tea. The batteries are held with electrical tape on the remote for the TV. Sometimes I do it in front of the mirror just to feel like there's someone else there. All I see is my crying self waking back at me in despair. The pretty girls have all gone home with all the handsome boys. I just spent 2 quid in the vending machine on a bag of steak McCoys. And now some juice from my nuts I'll dislodge. Higher than medium off. A lonely wank in a travel lodge. 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 Thank you. Thank you. After a song that bleak, I thought I'd put my big party number. Now this song is about my mate's party that happened over 20 years ago. Please bear in mind this party went so fucking badly for him that he's still grounded even today. The 37-year-old man with 2 kids and a full bush of pubes. This is called Paul Stevenson's Party. I just want to warn you quickly, there's a little poem at the start of this, and the reason I do it, on the album it's from Hurry Up and Suck Me Off Before I Get Famous. At the end of the poem there's a lovely little delay effect that takes you off into the track. It does sound really nice. But I've been unable to recreate that live. So what I do in its place does in fact sound really shit. But I didn't want, the reason I'm telling you is I didn't want you to think, oh, I think it sounds really good, because I know it don't. This is called Paul Stevenson's Party. The most raucous party ever wasn't after a premiere. It wasn't after the Oscars or BAFTAs, and there was no one famous there. It happened in 1994 in a stiff and Clay's cul-de-sac. I turned up there at 8:30 and the place was fucking packed. Now there was no Facebook in those days, no Bebo or MySpace. Fuck knows how 200 people ended up in the same place. 2 blokes are fighting out the front. It was actually quite frightening. So I'll just go in and make a start on 3 litres of white lightning. Lightning. That's a bit odd about it, lightning. Paul Stevenson's party, Paul Stevenson's bash. His house got fucking trashed by 200 people on the lash. Paul Stevenson's party, Paul Stevenson's do. It was the greatest party I ever went to. Someone's replacing a light bulb with a pack of jelly cubes. This bloke's got his mumsy Mac and he's waxing off his pubes. The kitchen seems to have been retiled with butter Jacob's crackers. One kid's using a Scottish spoon to whack another kid in the knackers. Someone's hit a box of Kellogg's cornflakes on the floor. Someone else has got a screwdriver and he's taking off a door. There's a bloke pirouetting round the kitchen with a bottle of tomato sauce. This girl has just sucked 6 blokes off and he's crying with remorse. Paul Stevenson's party, Paul Stevenson's bash. His house got fucking trashed by 200 people who gave crash. Paul Stevenson's party, Paul Stevenson's do. It was the greatest party I ever went to. This bloke is making pizzas with his mum and dad's CDs. So now the damn and squeeze, a top with ham and cheese. 3 kids threw his mattress out the window onto the lawn. Now they're in his old man's bedroom, going through his stash of porn. Some bloke's fingering a sleeping girl up on the pile of coats. Someone's filled the fish tank up with a box of Quaker oats. There's one kid smashing ornaments with his dad's golf umbrella. Someone's written rape on the front room wall with what's hopefully Nutella. Paul Stevenson's party, Paul Stevenson's bash. Some bloke stood on his shit roof, pulled his pants down and had a slash. Paul Stevenson's party, Paul Stevenson's do. It was the greatest party I ever went to. Has anyone seen Paul? Oh there, he's on the sofa. He's passed out and someone's shaved one of his eyebrows off. Now they're writing pedo backwards on his forehead. Impermanent marker. His parents will wish they hadn't stayed out for the night. When they find the telephone handsets been glued on with araldite. There's blood where some girl got broken up on his parents' bed. These geezers strolling round with his sister's panties on his head. 2 young kids jamming off the lock of his old man's drinks cabinet. I didn't see you did that in the sink, but it looks like human shit. The toilet's overflowing where someone laid a massive log. This girl's pulled on a rubber glove and he's wanking off his dog. Paul Stevenson's party, Paul Stevenson's bash. His house got fucking trashed by 200 people on the lash. Paul Stevenson's party, Paul Stevenson's do. It was the greatest party I ever went to. Paul Stevenson's party, Paul Stevenson's bash. Someone defaced a photo of his late now with a Hitler hair and tash. Paul Stevenson's party, Paul Stevenson's do. It was the greatest party I ever went to. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Now there's 2 songs until the half-time break, and as I said, after that half-time break, in the half-time break I'll be over there trying to flog you some CDs and T-shirts for my collection of minor internet hits. The CDs and DVDs are a £5, T-shirts are a £10. Some of them are virtually unwearable in any social situation. Some will call that a unique selling point, other people call it just a big fucking waste of money. I'll be over there in the half-time break. If anyone wants a photo, just come and see us. If you want anything signed, I'm quite happy to sign CDs, DVDs, ticket stubs, ladies' knockers, obviously. What I won't be signing is blokes' cocks, blokes' bollocks, or blokes' arseholes. And don't think you found a loophole by getting me to do that bit in between your bollocks and your arsehole, so I'm not doing that either. I've had to enforce a no gooch policy to clogs up the nib on your Sharpie. But there's 2 songs before the break. Then after the break we'll be coming back doing the Celebrity Pedo, Operation Nutrient inspired Celebrity Pedo quiz. And then at the end of the second half of the set, what I know you've all come here for, and I wish I'd sorted out a little bit better, the Celebrity Not Seance. They don't always work though, do they, seances? We just have to remember that. Oops. So listen, this is some of you might know the pop impresario Louis Walsh. Well, I met him about 10 years ago and he said to me, Kunt, he said, if you want to get on in the music business, he said, don't waste your time sending demo tapes off, going on Britain's Got Talent, X Factor, all that bollocks. He said, if you want to get on in the music business, and he told me a secret, and I'll put that into a song. So anyone that's in a young band or wants to get on in the music business, climb that greasy pole straight to the top, this is for you, and this is called Use My Arsehole as a Cunt. Thank you. Oh, there we go. I tried approaching companies, but they did not approve. Until I met this one guy, a corrupt A&R man. He said, Cunt, I will sign you, but you have to understand. I want to use... Oh no, I've got an intermittent fault on the lead, haven't I? What a cunt. You know where we are? I'm filming this on a little camera, so I'll just edit it out and I'll put it on YouTube. I'll make it look like it's gone seamlessly, like I'm a proper professional. This would never happen at a Cliff Richard gig, would it? Mind you, the backstage area is a lot more organised. I'll show some fucking enthusiasm, but I didn't just do it again 1.5 minutes ago. Thank you. Thank you. I was in a record deal, but I was too rude. I tried approaching companies, but they did not approve. Until I met this one guy, a corrupt A&R man. He said, Cunt, I will sign you, but you have to understand. I want to utilise your thumb as somewhere I can put my fingers and my hands, my toes and then my foot. My penis and testes, my tongue and then my head. I'm holding over carefully, and this is what I said. Go on then, just this once, use my arsehole as a cunt. Use my arse, use my arse, use my arsehole, use my arse. Go on then, just this once, use my arsehole as a cunt. Use my arse, use my arse, use my arsehole, use my arse. doctors because my bum was sore. I needed my bum sorting out because I was due on tour. The doctor took a look at it. He said it looks quite raw. It looks itchy and flaky, but I just can't be sure. I need to use your bum myself if I'm to find a cure. Go on then, just this once, use my arsehole as a gun. Use my arse, use my arse, use my arsehole, use my arse. Go on then, just this once, use my arsehole as a gun. Use my arse, use my arse, use my arsehole, use my arse. Come on, penetrate me, make me feel like Stephen Jake. Is there something in your pocket? But don't push, get in too deep. Or you end up with my shit around your brim. Go on then, just this once, use my arsehole as a cunt. I'm just gonna fucking finish off. Use my arse, use my arse, use my arsehole, use my arse. Go on then, just this once, use my arsehole as a cunt. Use my arse, use my arse, use my arsehole, use my arsehole as a cunt. Thank you. Thank you. It's I'm going to persevere do this last song, then we'll have a little break and I'll change the lead, alright? Listen, this one I'm going to do now. I've got a sort of pre-arranged set list, so what I'll probably do in the second half, at the end of the second half, if anyone feels I've missed any songs out, just shout all your requests in one go and I can just ignore everyone at once. So, I'll leave the first half with this one and see you in the second half. This is a song off my brand new album, Japs iTunes, called Women Love a Bastard. To see the skilled master, when I asked him what goes on to me, he said women love a bastard. So when I grew up I must admit that once or twice I went out with girlfriends and I tried to treat them nice. Every time I did that it just ended in disaster. Then I remember Neil's advice that women love a bastard. Bastard, bastard, women love a bastard. Bastard, bastard, women love a bastard. I quickened up my pelvic thrust so I can climax faster. Then I have a bang and fall asleep cause women love a bastard. So when I met my current bird I had to hatch a plan to attempt to be a bigger bastard of a man. She got a meal for Valentine's, I tried to play it cold. I took my mouth and spat it out and threw it up the wall. When she posted Facebook status I never once clicked like. On that cycle ride to charity I pushed her off her bike. I left her in the hospital with a leg plaster while I went round and fucked her mum cause women love a bastard. Bastard, bastard, women love a bastard. Bastard, bastard, women love a bastard. She broke down in church and ended up lost in the pastor. Why I did it, he replied, cause women love a bastard. I bought her a 99 from that ice cream place. And when she went to take a lick, I smashed it in her face. She's got an aunt with Alzheimer's who's not allowed out. I left her in her underwear on Bentley roundabout. Then when she did that fun run to raise money for the hospice, I went and got a toothbrush and I stuck it in some dog's mess. I rinsed it off with water before she went to bed. As she brushed her teeth I texted her and this is what he said. Dog shit, you brush your teeth with dog shit. Dog shit, you brush your teeth with dog shit. You asked me why I did it all, your query got me answered. I was only trying to turn her on cause women love a bastard. I super glued her eyes open and I must concede I made her watch the sequel to the Human Centipede. I took her away from all her friends and got her hooked on crack. Then I forced her to go on to some other games she could pay me back. But it all backfired on me and she walked out today to go live in a refuge where abused women stay. So now I sit outside a window with a ghetto blaster and play Slipknot till 4 AM cause women love a bastard. Bastard, bastard, women love a bastard. bastard, bastard, bastard.